What is up, guys, gals, and non-binary pals? My name is Naomi. Welcome to House of Miscellania. Today, I am coming at you with a brand new to me company, Realisations, Eric et Karine. Now, I don't speak French, so it's more like Réalisations, Eric et Karine, or something. I hope my French was anywhere close to right, but this is a company out of Quebec, Canada. And first, I would like to say thank you to Eric and Karine for sending this along to me so I could try their company out. I am super excited because this is a company that is brand new to me, probably brand new to you as well. But I wanted to show you, this is how it arrived in a shipping box. Let me get this open. I don't know all of what is in here. I don't know if it is only a canvas or if there's anything else. So I want to open it all together with you. Let's see. Oh boy. Okay. There appears to be shredded paper in there with it. Okay. Here we go. Oh, okay. So, inside, we've got a lovely box. Oh, wow. Look at this. Okay. Nice. I'm going to set this here. Let me make sure. No, just paper. A good-sized box for just one canvas in here, but it is a very wide box. Now, this piece, let's see, is there going to be artwork? Now, I do not read French very well, but this says of beauty, basically the beauty of your eyes is therapy for your soul, I believe is what that says. The beauty of the eyes is the therapy of the soul. Someone who speaks French best correct that if I am incorrect, but it is both in French and English, and it tells you what is inside, and then it talks about choking hazards and small parts. And there is artwork. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. It is Aurore Boréale. And she appears to be a 50 by 70. Now, this one, if I remember correctly, is from the artist Miss AI. Now, you won't be able to see, but there is actually a lot of room in this box for this canvas. So perhaps, oh, wow, look at that. Okay, so perhaps there is only one sized box. Whoop, there we go. Look at this. You get a little thank you for your order. There's a piece of candy. And this might even be, let's open it up. Ooh, there's stickers. There's a Werther's Original. Who doesn't like a hard candy, y'all? Okay, and we have some stickers, it appears. It says, thank you for your order and supporting my small business. Thank you, Naomi, for sharing our product. Please be honest with your comments, and I definitely will. Even though this was sent to me, I am always very honest and considerate with my comments. So, it looks like, it's a cover minder, but it's a little feather. That's cute. And a business card. You can join their Facebook group and their Shopify page. And then a couple of little stickers. Those are adorable. All right. And then it looks like they have sent along a 3D printed tray. Now, I am not certain if this 3D printed tray arrives with all canvases or if this was just special for my order, but that is really cool. I like that it has a spot for single place stuff and multi-place things, and it has the washi tape hack on it. And it has a removable stopper. Nice. That is very cute. And I like that it's like white and blue on either side, so you know like what side is up and what side is down because it matches with the rest here. Ooh-wee. Okay. Now, here is the canvas, which I am really excited about. Don't mind my janky nails. I'm like right in the middle trying to decide if I want to keep them. So, it has get those out. Ooh, okay, okay. Look at the colors. Ooh, we'll check those out up there, because I know that there are some specials in it. And that is, I think, it for, oh, a toolkit. We do have a toolkit. Let's check out what is inside. So I don't see a tray. Oh, I do see a tray. Okay. I got 2 trays. We have some blue wax in a container. I love to save these containers, quite honestly, but it looks like you get plenty of wax. If you're unfamiliar with how to use the wax, there is actually a plastic on top of the wax that you have to peel back in order to use. So there we go, like one side or the other. There we are. You peel back the wax and then you stick your pen into that, and you get a pen with multi-placers along with a comfort grip. We've got a small diamond tray, but they've already sent another tray, so I'm excited about that. And a pair of murder tweezers. Look at those babies. Woo! You take an eyeball out with those. Don't want to take eyeballs out. Keep your eyeballs in, I say. And then we've got our canvas. Now, I don't see a sticker sheet yet, but that does not mean that... Oh, just kidding. There it is. I found it. We will look at that in a moment. And I'm going to roll this backwards. Even though it is double poured glue, I'm going to roll it backwards so that we can flatten it out a little bit more quickly. And I can already tell you from this canvas that, one, it is a scalloped and poked edge. It does have a legend. The symbols are crystal clear. We love that. And then again, I believe it says the beauty of your eyes is the therapy to your spirit or soul. And then let me open it up so we can take a look. So it has the legend down the side, another on the right. You got a little sneaky peeky. Down on the bottom, we have the artwork. Look at her. Oh my goodness. And then it is Aurora Boreale, 50 by 70 centimeters. And I believe it's in square. It is miss.ai.princess is the artist. And then it's licensed through Realisations, Eric et Karine, and their little tag on the bottom. Let's take a look at her. Oh, wow. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, because she's been rolled up for a while, is I like to peel back the plastic, which is nice thick plastic. It's not cheap and thin. I like to roll that back and then slowly put it back down. One, because it will take away any of the heavy wrinkles. And see, there's some of these little bitty kind of folds in there. So if you take the plastic and again go now this way down to the middle and take that little crimp out of there. Her eyes are mesmerizing, you guys. Oh my goodness. I love her face. All right, well, that was my fault because I didn't set it down straight. Blame me if you want to. Now, this one, I think rather than doing a flyover, I want to get a close-up on the table. Look at her choker. I want to show you what she looks like, but from up there on the table, because I want to get a closer look at Aurora Boreale. All right, so step aboard House of Miscellania Airlines and let's get flying up that way. All right, welcome to the tabletop zone. Now, I have to tell you, these eyes are mesmerizing, and I cannot wait to see what special she has. She is 70 colors, it appears, and it looks like there are all kinds of specials to be had. It looks like we've got some fairy dust or pixie dust, or I am not certain what they call theirs. Now, this one has, it looks like 3 AB, 2 crystals, 3 iridescents, and 2 glow in the dark. Oh, I can't wait. It's going to look amazing. So let's go through the colors really quickly because we've got a lot of them. And we'll get you fast forwarded through that so we can take a look at these specials. All right, and I did want to show you, she does come with a sticker sheet. It's a good size sticker sheet. We have, it looks like resin diamonds. It has the start and finish on here, the name of the art with the artist on it, and then all of our different colors and all the symbols. Ooh-wee. All right, let's get going through our colors. All right, so I have to say really quickly before I go through the specials, these bags are super thick. I like these a lot, and that is super, super exciting because they are some beautiful baggies. Honestly, they're nice and thick, and oh, I better stop peeking. All right. I'm going to go ahead and use the tray that they sent me so that I can show you these specials because the first one is a glow in the dark, and I'm going to take it out and show you the drill in the tray here. Look at those. Ooh, okay. Let's see if we can see them glow. All right, are you guys ready to go lights out? Let's take a look at them. Here we go. Look at that. Ooh. Very nice, very nice. And in the light, they are pink and they glow like green, but those are super cool. And look at how this is already working, this tray that they sent, for single placing and multi-placing. And then your extras are down at the bottom. Ooh, okay. Can't wait to see where these go once we get to that part. The next one are also glow in the dark, but let's take a look at these glowing in the bag. Okay, these are glowing in the bag. They're almost more of a pinky orange color, but check those out. It's so cool. Now, these ones, I don't think I necessarily need to take out of the bag to show you because I just showed you in the bag, but those are beautiful. So that's our second glow in the dark. It looks like these next are going to be our, like, It sounds like they're calling them iridescents. Because those are the 2 crystal. Those are the 3 AB. They call theirs iridescent. They're pearlescent drills. Look at those. I love this color. I have been in love with this color, the way that it is a light blue that shimmers with a just different blue on top. Ooh. Oh, God, you guys. These might be my absolute new favorites. I don't even know. I love them. Oh. And then these last ones, I can't pick. Oh, my gosh, look at those. Beautiful. Now for our ABs, or Aurora Borealis, we've got a nice light pink. We've got a sunshiny yellow. And then a buttery yellow. Beautiful. And then the last 2 are the crystals. Are you guys ready? Because these are beautiful. I am going to put these in the tray because they are simply beautiful. Put it in this side. Oh my gosh. Look at those. It is 154. Oh man, I love them. Ooh. Oh, I'm excited. I am very excited. The next crystals are 823s. And let's see them out of the bag. Oh, they're like violet. Look at those. And I would have expected more of a blue, but I actually like these better. I do. Okay. All right. I'm sold on the diamonds, you guys. And looking at the bottoms, they were incredibly flat. So let's find out where all of these specials go. All right, so the first is this glow-in-the-dark pink. And this one, let's see where this is going to go. I bet it's going to be in some places that are good. Let me, trying to decide if I should move you closer. Yeah, let's move you down a little. All right, so let's see. The first symbol I'm looking for is going to be a down arrow. Okay, so on her eyebrow here, there will be some of these beautiful pink glowing up here in her hair. Oh, turn this light. There we go. That'll help. There in her hair. And over here, there's a big swath of it right there. And then a large chunk over here for her hair. There we go. That's a little better. And checking anywhere else. No. About over here. Nope. So a large part is going to be up in like her hair part and over in this area here. Ooh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Let's see. Any on her neck area? Nope, I think that's it. But that's... Oh, just kidding. Right over here, there's a little spot as well. Okay, let's see. The next one is the other glow in the dark. And this one is going... It's going to be the hourglass. Hourglass symbol. Kind of hoping we see some stuff in her eyes. That'll be great. But in the moon. Yes, perfect. There's going to be some glow in the dark in the moon. Excellent. And it looks like that's the only place. Perfect. Yes. We should have glow in the dark in the moon. I agree. All right, next one is going to be the lightest blue iridescent is what they call theirs. And that is going to go... Okay, it's really hiding very well. Okay, we will come back to that one because I know as soon as I stop trying to find it, I'm going to find it immediately. So we'll come back to that one. And the next is going to be the purple iridescent. Oh my God. Oh, it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Okay, that one is like the little baby sort of peak. Okay, up here in her hairline again, in here. There's a big spot here and here, right here in her hair. Still, oh, I found the other one. There it is. Boop, there's some. That was the lightest color, this one. There's a little spot there. It's probably more, but okay, let's see. More of this one. Anywhere in her face? In her eyes, maybe? Oh, her eyebrow over here. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. And I think that's going to do it for that particular purple. I'll have lots of leftover, it looks like. Unless I'm just missing a whole big section, which is totally possible. There's more in her hair, just like swoops in her hair. It's that kind of reddish, purplish color. Is that? Oh, that's going to be pretty in her hairline. Okay, that's this one. We found those. Now, the next one is going to be this beautiful iridescent. Oh my gosh. Okay. And that is an upside down T. Let's see. Upside down T. Maybe. Maybe. Sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Where are you? Let's look over in this blue area over here, maybe. Where are you hiding? It's another sneaky one. Oh, here we go. Over here in this area here. There's this. There's probably more that I'm like, oh, a whole big section right here. That whole area in her hair. And here is that one. Ooh. All right. Next is the light purple AB, like a pinky purple, like a lavender. It's the money symbol. Money. Oh, it's dotted all throughout the sky here. Doot. See it? You see the dollar symbol right there? Bam. It's dotted all over here. It's a different dotted color over here. So maybe that'll be a different colored. Interesting. This is going to be so interesting. Okay. Okay. Next one is going to be the yellow AB. This one. And this is going... Where are you going? It's the female symbol. We've got some here. We've got this star right here. This star right here and there. This star and this star are all this color. Ooh, that's going to be pretty. Oh, I love that. All right, and then this next is a buttery yellow AB, and that is the percent symbol. Kind of expecting to see stuff in her eyes, but nothing for her eyes, I guess. All right. Oh, in here and dotted out here, that's all this colored AB. Wow, this is going to be so much fun. All right, our crystals, you guys. I am excited about these. Now, this one, oh, this is going in the eyes. Okay, her eyebrow, on both eyebrows, in around her lashes here, and in her eyes will be this dark crystal. In her eye over here and her eyelashes. She's got streaked throughout her hair, this dark color, because it's the half circle shape here. So in here and sweeping out into her hair here and her ear top. Oh, she's going to be fabulous. Oh, we have a spot on her neck here too. More hair. Oh, that's fun. Okay, last one is the 823 crystal, which again, it looks more violet than blue. Totally fine with that. But that is the X symbol. And that is all up this way here. This big streak of hair here and there. Up in here and here and here. Oh, that's fun. In her hair part again, in there. All in here. And let's see, down this other side maybe? Yes, we have some here and here and here is going to be this beautiful violet colored crystal. Oh my gosh, you guys. I also have to say I love her choker. The only thing I think that this may have done better is all of the white dots that are all over the canvas, all in her eyes and things. I wish that the 5200, I believe it is. Yes, I wish that the 5200 had been maybe a like an iridescent, because see, it's like her lips, it's the shine on her nose. If it had been something that white, that's the only thing I would change, because it's also her collar and the ring on her collar. It's like dabbled throughout. It's the magic, right, of the piece, and in her eyes. And I think that the white needs something, because otherwise the rest is perfect. And I am sure that I can find either an iridescent or maybe even a crystal or a sparkler, because like 5200 in crystal is usually just a white crystal. So I'm certain I can find something for her. Oh, she's beautiful. Thank you again so much to Realisations, Eric at Karine, for sending this to me, Aurora Boreale. In just a moment here, you're going to see a post review, so stay tuned. All right, welcome on back. Guess what, guys? I have completed her. Oh, I'm so excited to show you and to talk about my experiences. Now, I've got my book here with the dates and things. This one from Realizations, Eric at Karine, Aurore Boréale. It's actually Aurore Boréale. That's French, right? I started on the 25th and finished it on the 30th. It has 70 colors and it's a 50 by 70 in case you forgot in about 4 seconds. Now, I do want to show you, this was my total trash for it. It did have trash. I mean, most things do. I'll get a tray and show you what I have in it. A lot of it was the normal type trash that you see, cupped drills, a lot of stuck together type drills. There were drills that had big holes in them like this one. And then just your extra little bars of resin and things like that. Nothing too scary, but as you can see, it wasn't any one particular color. It was all of it, but just your usual trash that you see. And yeah, it was a goodly amount of trash, but nothing that I would have been overly upset about because there was plenty of extra diamonds to get the job done. This was my excess diamonds for my colors. I did put away the specials, though. Let me grab those and show them to you. There were lots of extras for everything, so there weren't a lot of these, so I didn't need a lot left over, but lots of leftovers from what you saw of the original bags. I always save my extra special ones in case I want them for something else, because I did also replace the 5200 with the white ABs, and I will show you why in just a moment. I feel like it was totally necessary to do. I feel like it really made the picture better, but yeah, there was plenty of leftover for everything. I didn't have to worry about running out of anything. Here we go. Now you've seen it close up, but let's really talk about this here beautiful diamond painting. And I'm going to start at the top and just kind of, move it on up to show you what she looks like. I am so incredibly happy with how she turned out. And I have to say, I promised them honest feedback, and honest feedback I always give, whether it was sent to me for free to try out or not. And so here's what I will say first and foremost. I'll start with the negatives only because there were few of them, and I like to end on a positive note. Negative would be, I suppose, honestly, here's one little nitpick. So up in her little moon here, if you look closely at the moon, those reds, like reddish colors, that is glow in the dark. And I don't know if you can see, but underneath it, it looks like there's black. You see that? Well, that is because the symbol that is used for it is like a black hourglass. I'm trying to see if I can show you on the actual, I put a sticker over it, so that was my own fault, but it's like it's the hourglass symbol. I want to take my tape all the way off. There we go. So underneath it was a black hourglass, and because they are glow-in-the-dark drills, you can see the symbol underneath it. Yeah, especially in that top row. It's really visible. Other than that, my only other, I guess, feedback feedback point, negative point would be all of the white that you see in the canvas is supposed to be 5200, just a regular white. And I changed it out for ABs because honestly, that one should have been either another crystal or an AB or whatever they call their pearlescent or fairy dust or pixie dust or whatever, that drill. That really should have been something other than just plain white. I feel like the AB that I changed it to really, really, really does a better job than just a plain white would do. So that would be my one nitpick about the render specifically. And then that's really kind of it. I mean, yes, you're seeing weird colors for everything, like her skin looks a little weird tones, but that's because the original picture looks exactly like this with the colors. In fact, I will pop an image on the screen here for you. That is the original image, and honestly, she looks just like it. The other thing, do I have any more negatives? No, I don't. Let me get into the positives because I really don't have negatives. I guess a middle point would be that their drills, I noticed, are mixed, meaning some of the drills, and you can kind of see it, especially right here, where these look shiny and then these all of a sudden look dull. And that is because some of the drills are peaked and some of the drills are flat. So when you get up close to it, like so, you can see that these drills have flat tops, the flat square tops, right? And then you can see that these drills right here are more faceted and they have peaked tops. Especially with the like pixie dust or pearlescent type drill, those really had peaked tops. And then these glow in the dark ones, they also had, oops, sorry, bouncing you. They also had additional facets. This color here had additional facets, but then like much of the rest of it was just flat tops. So I actually enjoy the peaked tops. They're more like a Diamond Art Club kind of experience in my opinion. But like you can see here, the way that this is glimmering differently than the rest because the rest are just flat. They look slightly different. Okay, positives. That was a middle point. I am in love with her eyes. I love, love, love the way that her eyes look. They're incredibly mesmerizing. I really enjoyed the placement of the crystals. I thought at first it wasn't going to work. I was like really iffy about it. I in fact enjoyed every bit of where the crystal placement was in the darkest part of her hair because it's 823. In fact, over here along the side of her face, there's the dark blue. Up at the top of her ears here, you can see the red or 154. It's like a maroon. It's also in her eyelashes, top of her ear over here. Her eyebrows are filled with the red crystal in her eyes. And then up in her hairline, especially, has a lot of the crystals. And I wasn't sure I was going to like it. And when I started laying things down, I was mad about it. I enjoyed the amount of specials that were in here, down to the pearlescent or, pixie dust drills, to the crystal, to the glow in the dark, which it might be hard to see, but I'm going to see if I can capture it for you using my black light. So let me just go ahead and bring down the lights. Welcome to the dark. Okay, so I do really enjoy the fact that when you point a black light at it, it really, really glows. But the specific, like I love this color is really glowing. The specific areas that had glow in the dark, there's a spot over here that you can see. There is a spot. Trying to remember where the other one is. No, 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 no. Oh, here's one over here. Here's another spot of glow in the dark. So you got two. Where else? Nope, not there. Oh, her lips really glow. Check that out. Okay. There was a spot. Oh, right. On top of her eyebrow, right there. There's another one. There is a spot like inside her eye on this side. There we go. There was another little teeny spot on the side of her head there. And, oh, this whole area over here, this glows in the dark. Which if you had like a regular black light, this would look really good. In the middle of her part, there's a lot of glow in the dark there. Love that. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's all for that. And then the other color was all in this moon. And it actually does glow a different color than the other one. Isn't that neat? I love it. I'm just recharging things. They do lose glow pretty quickly, but that's generally typical. It's a lot easier to see in person too, the glowing. But I really, really enjoyed it. And I thought, how cool that they could actually get it glowing a completely different color. Neat, huh? And I suppose that, there could have been maybe more glow in the dark, like even the white could have been a glow in the dark or something like that, so that, you saw some more going on. But yeah, it's just eyebrow, this little spot, and then in her eye like that. But otherwise, I really enjoyed the placement of the specials. Let me go ahead and bring the lights back up. All right, so I overall loved it. As you can see, no gapping to speak of. Honestly, it was very enjoyable. I had no issues with any of that. I love the fact that she's wearing this choker. I love that space is like ripping through her chest, and the moon and the little spot under her eye, but her eyes really, really grab me. I love those colors. It really reminds me of Divide of Attraction with the way that the purple and yellow are together. And if you remember, that was one of my top 10 finishes of all times. And so I really, really do enjoy this. I love the colors. I love everything about it. I want to say a massive thank you to Realisations Eric at Karine for sending Aurora Boreale to me. I love her, love her, love her. And you can go and check them out. I will have a link down in the description. Let them know Naomi sent you when you decide to go and pick this one up, because she really is beautiful. The artist is miss.ai.princess. And again, you can find this at Realisations Eric at Karine, and enjoy her, because I enjoyed her a whole lot. She was hand rendered and took me 5 days. So go get one. Go get to work. And like I said, tell them that Naomi sent you. And while you're at it, and you're clicking things and doing things, go ahead and hit that like button. Leave me some comments down below. Maybe subscribe if you like subscribing to things that involve diamond painting. And hey, I'll see you on the next one, right? As ever, I hope that wherever you are in this great, big, beautiful world, galaxy of ours, that you are having a phenomenal morning, evening, or afternoon, whatever time it is, wherever you are. All right, goodbye.